Ah, it's you. Please, have a seat. So... how about some tea? I'm sorry I couldn't be more help during the battle with Julius. Let me ask you something. What exactly did you come here to do? You've come rather far. What do you still hope to achieve? Then prepare your god arc. I need your help with something. I'll explain the rest when we get there. It was originally built as a shelter, meant to house all humankind during a global catastrophe. Now, we use a gathering pheromone to lure specific origami to this place. Ironic, our safe haven has become a trap. I heard somewhere that people used to use the same trick to get rid of dangerous insects.
We've activated the pheromone to lure in the Congo. ETA, 3 minutes.
Right. Shall we?
Blood Alpha, God Eater down. Please assist.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Die. Won't let you.
It's my heart.
If you don't mind, I'd like you to continue assisting me in this research. You know where I'll be. Whenever you're so inclined, stop by the lab. I'm running low on samples of a certain origami species. Luckily, a group of them were just reported at a nearby factory. I'll be heading over there to do a little hunting. Would you care to join me? Good. Thank you. I lost a friend to this place. She was like a little sister to me. Yes, they really do. Day in and day out, I am surrounded by death that I can come to terms with. But I still can't get used to her absence.
Looks like melee is out the window. Time to switch to gun form. Shield, fall back and heal immediately. Looks like melee is out the window. Time to switch to gun form. We're 5 minutes into this operation. Origami spawn is broken apart. Scratch one origami.
how long has it been?
Man, it must have been at least a year. No, maybe 2? Well, definitely not since Coda became captain. Not to mention that whole spiral tree incident. Wild.
Ah, they're here. Yes, come on in. Hey, Director, I got your summons. So what did you want? What? Lindo?
The one and only. I can't believe they're still letting you run a squad, Captain.
Ow, dude, that actually hurts. I'm doing a good job as captain, right?
Let me guess. You're the captain of blood. The old man told me all about you. Gotta say, you've done some good work for the branch. Nice to meet you. I'm Lindo. Sorry, let me do it properly. Lindo Amamiya of the Far East Independent Cradle Unit. That's a mouthful, huh?
So, you two haven't met. Once, long ago, Lindo was the leader of the first unit. He was captain before the captain before Coda. Now he travels with Cradle. Oh, they're dedicated to researching and eradicating the most dangerous origami. And to help out where they can. Anyways, to the point, I suppose. Lindo, perhaps you might care to bring the new kids up to speed on your latest objective. Hmm?
Cradle's been tracking a new origami species called a QB. I'd like you to help. With both of our teams on it, we can take it down. This thing is a pure-blood origami, so it's definitely... Hey, old man?
Hmm? Yes?
Maybe we should have Soma give the briefings. He's all about science, right? And I'm not so hot with the technical stuff.
Oh, Lindo. I'm glad to see that you haven't changed in the slightest. We should call a General Assembly first. I'll have the teams called up and the briefings organized post-haste. In the meantime, wander the base. See your old chums.
Understood. Thanks, Director. Looks like we got some downtime. I got a few people to see, so let's meet up later.
Of business.
God Eaters, forward!
Subject found. Requesting additional aerial surveillance.
This is Sword reporting. I've got eyes on it.
Luca reporting. I can confirm. That thing's huge.
What's it doing? It's like a giant, deadly puppy.
I'm tracking a nearby origami. Sword, hold position.
Roger that. Holding.
Whoa!
How'd we miss them? Where'd they even come from?
Multiple Congo origami converging. Aerial unit withdraw immediately.
No way. I'm not just gonna go running back.
I'm pretty sure none of them have noticed me yet. Hey, watch out!
Damn thing almost gave me a heart attack.
Aerial unit, you're being surrounded. Withdraw.
Just a little longer. Who knows when we'll get another sighting like this?
Oracle detected. Get out of there.
It's attacking!
Returning fire!
Listen, withdraw to the rally point.
This video of the QB was recovered from the research unit. Along with it, we have the results of Cradle's investigation. The QB we've been hunting makes its home in an isolated area, well beyond the Far East's borders. It's the strongest predator there. QB are few in number. Since they're so rare, we haven't actually had an encounter since we discovered them. Then, last month, Cradle received a ton of first-hand reports of the beast. We decided we couldn't afford to wait, and mobilized ASAP. Exterminating the QB is vitally important to humanity's future. As for the details, Dr. Soma, why don't you go ahead and brief us on the QB?
Yeah, don't call me doctor. it still feels weird. Anyways, the QB is what we call pure-blooded. That means its entire body, top to tail, is composed of pure, powerful oracle cells. As a result of eating other origami, more common breeds often contain a blend of such cells. But this QB is unquestionably unique.
Oh, Dr. Soma! I don't get it.
Allow me to simplify for you, Kota. QB oracle cells are really special for some reason.
Well put, Dr. Soma. Why don't you share your vision with them for the QB core? Give the kids an idea of what they're fighting for. So, all right, everyone. Imagine this. A wall, taller than the ones we got, that automatically targets and drives back any origami that enters its range. Cool idea, right?
Yeah, that'd be so awesome.
Or, what about portable shelters from the Red Rain? Huh? People could just pop it up and sit safe inside, maybe with a nice ration pack?
Would something of that complexity really be possible?
Not yet, but with this mission, we'd have a hell of a head start. Research indicates a QB's core can act like a computer processor. Thus, with its power, we could command complex exchanges, each executed and stored individually, all without the need for bias factors.
Yeah, thanks. It's gonna get all complicated again, so let's call it, shall we? If you really want to know more, you can go see Dr. Soma directly. Soma, sorry. Anyway, team, I hope you all understand just how important the QB are to the future of the Far East. It's up to us, so good hunting, my friends. Remember to stay sharp out there, you hear me? Let's bring back a peaceful world, yeah? Where everyone can sleep safe and sound. All right? Dismissed.
I'll be helping out today.
I expected as much. Aegis was to be my father's magnum opus. He was a branch director and a scientist, but he still wanted more. He lived by a simple code. The ends justify the means. I've never been able to come to terms with that. Still, as I delve deeper into his work, I have come to see that, though mad, he truly had a first-rate mind. His name appears constantly in all kinds of texts, though mostly his early work pertained to advances in construction. Yet still, despite all that renown, my apologies. Lindo was scheduled to call. Thank you. We'll pick this up again then. Impression here would better serve the required bias factor tuning. Still, this Aegis was built for strength. I can see his arrogant face in every one of these walls. We didn't get to finish our talk last time, did we? Where did we leave off? Well, I may not be as great a scientist as my father, but I do have much I can be proud of. I have friends who trust me implicitly, just as I trust them. I am proud to fight alongside each of them. Kota may act the fool, but he swore to protect the Far East for as long as he draws breath. Alyssa battles origami and paperwork every day for the people in the satellite bases. Meanwhile, Lindo and an old friend have gone in search of new origami. Every new find helps to create a better future. There's no one right answer to life. There's always many paths before you. I know that now. I learned them from a friend. When Aegis failed, my father lost his mind. When he fell, he was alone. Enemies waited in every shadow. Fanaticism like his breeds self-righteousness, which brings isolation, only furthering his fanaticism. I walked that path once. I know too well how easy it is to slip and fall. I didn't mean to talk your ear off. Let's proceed. I may have mentioned this before, but you really do remind me of one of my old friends. I expect the same greatness of you.
Soma, Alyssa, it's been a long time since we all fought together, hasn't it? It feels damn good to be back at it. I miss this.
Lindo, are you feeling all right?
Yeah, of course. It just feels like we've grown. I mean, look at you. My young trainees have come so far. Brings a tear to my eyes. It's good to have you on board too, Captain. I hope you're ready to keep up with us. That's what I like to see. Well then, the origami ain't gonna wait forever, shall we? It's time. Let's go!
Blood Alpha, I order you to fall back and heal, now!
Don't let your guard down.
Not that I ever would.
It's still alive!
Going in. Why won't you just stay down? Now, attack! Hey, nice job, kid. Why don't you take a seat? You looking at the arm? You're honest. I like that. Want to hear the story? Must have been about 3 years ago now. I was trapped between a rock and an origami place. The beast snapped up my armlet like it was nothing. Once it's in the blood, the infection spreads like wildfire. That's how this thing happened. The captain of the 1st unit at the time, who, I don't think you've met, strangely enough, joined up with Coda to find a way to halt it. Together, they put their lives on the line and just barely stopped the infection. Huh. I guess a lot happened back then. Well, maybe we can talk about it some other time. Hey, by the way, Captain, well, you don't have to answer right away, but... Okay, well, it's just that... Well, I mean, I guess I kind of like you. And the Blood Crew and all that. So, well, if it's cool with you, why don't you join Cradle and fight alongside us?
Lindo always gets so flustered when he tries to recruit new members.
Yeah, it's almost too embarrassing to watch. Almost.
I can hear you, you know. Hurry up and get us ready to move out. We ain't got all day. Anyways, you don't have to reply right now. Talk it over with the rest of the team, yeah? And get back to me when you have a chance. Together, we can travel the world, see some sights, fight some origami. But most important, meet all different kinds of people and build a cradle for them so that every last one can sleep truly safe at night, you know? That's the dream Cradle was named for, back when we started this. Me, the old captain, Alyssa, and Soma together strive to make this dream real. I really hope you'll share in it too. But hey, no pressure. It's up to you. Ball's in your court. So, yeah.
I want to ask about those blood arts. I'm trying to get better at using them. I imagine it being really dramatic. I raise my sword to an enemy, focus my energy, and bam! Pow! I see. Interesting. I don't get it. Seriously, though, if you've ever got the time, it'd be great if you could teach me. Yeah, I haven't gotten to be the student in ages. It's pretty, what am I looking for here? Exciting. Yeah, exciting. Not boring. Don't you worry. I'll pay tuition. I'll stay awake in class. I won't pass notes. Not every day. I'll be counting on you to show me the ropes, Professor.
10 minutes down at my mark. Now. Origami activating. Enemy on the ground. Enemy oracle response is growing unstable.
to bear. Whew. Well, what do you think, Professor? Well, I don't know if I'd say perfect yet. Thanks, though. You're a solid teacher. When I first saw you guys and your blood arts, I was absolutely floored. I was so sure it was the missing piece. It's the power to survive, and not just that. The power to protect others from damn near anything. I can sense that willpower in you every time you try to teach me. I won't let you run away from living. Ah, sorry, that was, have I ever said that to you before? Oh, well, it's still good to remember. It's no less true now. Anyway, what I'm trying to say here is that blood arts are incredible, and you've got a hell of a gift. Sorry, I was never the smart kid in class. Don't give up on...
No, this is... well, it's certainly bad. Very bad. Hibari, are you available?
How can I help, Director?
I need you to get a message out immediately.
Is it about the origami? I just pinged a new one on the wide area radar scan.
So, you're already on it? Most excellent. I'm sending you a list of God Eaters. Mobilize these members immediately. We've got trouble on our hands.
Message received, sir.
Wonderful. I'll leave it to you to bring them all here, Hibari.
Understood. Consider it done, Director.
Greetings! I'm terribly sorry to call you all here on such short notice. I know most of you haven't had the chance to get properly acquainted yet. These are members of the defense unit that Cannon used to serve with. Each one is a former member of the 2nd or 3rd units.
Yo!
You can all get to know one another and exchange pleasantries later. But, for the moment, let's proceed with the briefing, shall we? Hibari, whenever you're ready, you may begin.
Of course. Things are looking grim. In the last few hours, we have received new intel from the Northwest Oracle Observation Post. A herd of origami is advancing rapidly on the Far East branch. At the forefront is a scion unlike any we've ever seen. We've mobilized Blood Special Forces, Cradle, the 1st and the 4th units to help stem the tide. But this mass of origami will still be a threat.
Ah, that makes sense. So that's why you summoned the defense unit back to the den, huh?
Of course, they are our shield wall, our most stalwart guardians. No God Eater knows quite how to turn back an origami assault as well as you. I'll tell it to you straight, ladies and gentlemen. Each of you are the elites, the very best from our main combat units. And we need the best.
Maybe, but we're still first-gen God Eaters.
That is true. In most situations, a Scion's Oracle bias field would disable your God Arcs. However, the Captain's Evoke can make the difference. Evoke can awaken your unique Blood Arcs. You will gain significant immunity to the bias. The herd will reach the Far East soon. It is up to all of you to awaken these new abilities. Those powers are the backbone of our strategy. We can survive this siege.
I've given Hibari full command of operations for this coming campaign. She'll be running the show, so to speak. Since she cannot oversee all units and manage the campaign and run the war room, I'm bringing in 2 support operators. Allow me to introduce them. These are the brand new operators, Teruomi Makabe and Urara Hoshino.
Hey guys, it's a real pleasure to meet you all. My name is Teruomi Makabe. I was a field mechanic with Cradle, but I wanted to see the other side, so I put in a request to move to Operations Command. I'm grateful for the opportunity. This is still my first year, so I've got plenty to learn about ops. Nonetheless, I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of you. Thanks! Psst, Urara!
Oh, right. Hi. I mean, hello. My name is Urara Hoshino. I'm still really new at this, so I haven't worked in the field a lot, but I'm really looking forward to helping out.
To help reduce Hibari and Fran's workload, we must bring both of these operators up to speed quickly and efficiently. I'll be counting on all of you to do your part. Know that I wish you all the best of luck in the coming battles. God Eaters, you are dismissed.
But working together with you on these God Arcs, it's been great. Plus, getting to hang out with Lika is a surprising amount of fun. She keeps me up to date on all the new experimental tech. I'll give you the details another time, once I wrap my head around them. Anyways, you want to go break in the new God Arc? God Arc checkout. You happy with... Not surprised. Ah, that reminds me. I've been meaning to talk to you about that new technology I mentioned. The engineers are busy developing next-gen God Arcs that use our blood power and some sort of resonance. They've got one in testing that can learn from its wielder's behavior and then refine itself based on their tactics. And another set that's actually remote-controlled. They've programmed it to surround and ambush origami in the field. The future looks to be pretty impressive. It does, doesn't it? The Far East Branch engineers are really something else. I really hope that I can be a part of those developments. I want to help bring those ideas to life. So tell me, what do you think of your new God Arc? Really? Oh, that's great to hear. When I started working with Lika, engineering was only a minor curiosity. But working on your Kurogane sparked something. For a while there, getting back to the labs was all I could think about. And working on it day after day, I realized in every battle, our lives and the lives of our allies depend on our God Arcs. They're our most important tool, but I never thought about the people who fix them. I used to think it was just us in the fight. Now, I finally know better. All right. I hate saying this stuff. It's not something I'm good at, but I'm really glad I came here. Yeah. I guess I have. We've still got a lot of fight left in us, partner.